Hello everyone, what is up and welcome back to my channel. I am bringing yet another Halloween makeup look. I kind of noticed that I have not done anything but villains. Like, I've only been doing the bad guys. But we're here, and today I'm going to be doing Ursula. If this is the first time you're ever seeing me here on YouTube, hey, what's up? How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining. If you like what you see here today, feel free to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. For those of you that do not know, Ursula is the Disney villain in the movie The Little Mermaid. Before we get started today, I did want to mention, hello, I got purple eyes, people. I did get these contacts from Unico Eye, and these are the style Mystery Purple. I don't know, I just decided to do purple because hello, Ursula is purple, so we got the purple contacts in. I'll leave all the information for the contact lenses down below in the description box, but let's get started. So to get started, we do unfortunately have to glue down the brows and kind of block them out a bit because we're going to be painting on new brows. So I'm taking Elmer's glue stick, the famous purple glue stick that everyone uses, and you're going to go the opposite direction of your brows, right? Really get it on there, and then you go the opposite way. You go in the other direction and you take a spoolie, go up, and I like to follow along with my finger to really press it against my skin and ensure that all the hairs are going up. And then I have a thin brush that I will do the same pressing motion. I'm gonna do this a few times, maybe 4 times, or until I feel like I've pressed down and really locked in the majority of the brow hairs. Okie dokie, so now that brows are blocked down, I'm just gonna go ahead and take a white translucent setting powder. This is from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm just gonna powder the brows down before we get this body paint on. Isn't this a fun and interesting look? It is time to get the purple onto the skin, and fortunately enough, the palette that I'm using, this Paradise palette, has kind of the perfect purple shade that I need, so I don't have to go in and mix and keep mixing and make sure that it stays the same throughout the process because it's already here. So I'm just gonna go in and start painting, you guys. You do want to make sure when you are painting that you're going in the same direction so your brush strokes are uniform. Okay, quick little update. This is what we have so far. Whenever I'm body painting, I usually leave the lips for last because I will still be able to eat and drink water if I need to. So that's why the lips are not painted yet. Now we're moving on to the rest of the body. So I'm not going to be painting my arms because I'm just not going to be. I'm only photographing from here to here. If this was an actual costume, maybe you'd want to consider a morph suit that was this color so you don't have to paint your entire body. Again, I'm keeping my strokes in the same direction. I'm not just doing whatever, you know, keeping it in the same direction. Now we're purple. We're purple. So, and I think this is the closest purple to Ursula that I can get, and I'm not mad at it. One thing to keep in mind when you're body painting, if you're using water activated paints, it is very difficult to get a very even coat if you're not airbrushing. Airbrushing can really allow you to get a streakless look. Also take into account the skin color that you're working with. It is a lot harder to put some light color over someone who is darker because it tends to peek through a bit more. Just a few things to keep in mind if you're trying to attempt this by yourself and wondering what is going on. I'm gonna treat this sort of like a beauty makeup, kind of. So I'm gonna do some highlights and contours. I have this cream palette and I love using cream on top of face paint because I get a really nice blend. So I'm gonna take the white, it used to be white. I gotta clean it off and take the white and do, I'm gonna do the thing. I'm gonna do the thing. So I've mixed together a really light purple. So let's see. I mean, it looks white, but you know, this is gonna act as like concealer, if you will. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this where I would usually put my concealer. So like here, tip of my nose, and then the other side, of course. I am now just gonna take this white translucent setting powder to go ahead and set underneath the eyes. Taking a lot. Actually, that might be too much. Okay. Basically just setting everything. That was cream. Now the perfect palette to go ahead and use for adding some contour will be the James Charles palette that was collabed with Morphe. And I'm using this palette because I feel like it has the purples that I need and also the blues for like the eyeshadow that we're gonna need. So I feel like this is just gonna be like your one-stop shop. So to contour, I will be taking this purple and we're gonna start off with a little first and build our way up. You wanna start where you would normally like bronze and contour and just kind of be light-handed, start with less and slowly build up where that contour is. And if you ever feel like you've overdone it, you can take that white translucent powder and go over it to sort of blend things together. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do one eye off camera and I'll be right back. My good people, we are back with one eye done. And I have to say I'm quite happy with the approach that was taken today. It's not super cartoony, but still glam. Like how, I love the merge of the two. I love the merge of the two. So let us get started with this. The first thing I'm going to do is take the water activated face paint and I'm taking black so I can go ahead and do this eyebrow. You do the eyebrow first so you know how much space you're gonna have for your eyeshadow. I wanted this eyebrow to have some body to it, so instead of drawing just like a line, I did my line first and then I made certain areas thicker than others, just giving that eyebrow some body. What could be really helpful is making a dotted line of your eyebrow and then connecting the dots will make your life really easy. So you don't have to do it all in one go. You can just connect the dots as you go and you're in good shape. Now I'm gonna go ahead and make certain parts of the brow a little bit thicker and even out some parts. It is now time for the eyeshadow and I will be taking the James Charles Artistry palette that was by Morphe, and I'm gonna take this really dark blue. I don't have my shade sheet that came with the palette, so bear with me, bear with me. So I'm gonna pack this dark blue on the base and I'm just gonna really build up the color here. I'm also gonna run this along my lower lash line as well. Just, you know, smoke it out down here. Now that I have this deep blue down, I'm gonna take a sky blue shadow from this palette and I'm gonna use this to blend that deeper blue, that edge, just a bit more. I will also be running that sky blue along the lower lash line as well. So to add just a little bit of glam, we're gonna do an inner corner highlight. I'm taking this super light metallic blue, pop this right in the inner corner. So this is pretty much it for the eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and do some, you know, eyeliner in my waterline, the lashes, and I'll be right back so we can finish up the rest of this look. Okay, so we are back with lashes on and I have to say I like the way everything is looking. I kind of feel like this might be like the drag version of Ursula, maybe, like just maybe. But I'm also gonna do some blush and some highlight and do the lipstick because we've already contoured. That's funny, my hands are still brown. For blush today, I'm taking this pink right here. And I'm taking this almost like silvery pink shade here, and that's what I'm gonna be using to highlight. So now it is definitely time for lips. Ursula is known for having the red lips, blue eyeshadow. We have the blue eyeshadow, so it's now time for lips. I'm taking the Beauty Bakerie Mon Cherie Lip Whip. I feel like this is a bright enough red because she has those really, really bright red lips, so that is exactly what we're going for. Yeah, this is it right here. A few things we are missing. Okay, so obviously Ursula has white hair, so we gotta pop on this wig. Now I know she doesn't have dark roots, but the wig that I got has dark roots, so we're just gonna make it work. Oh my gosh, it like instantly makes the look come to life. You gotta play with the hair a little bit, you know? First of all, the wig is a little too small, but because it has the dark roots, it's blending in with, you know, the edges that I got showing. So I'm not like mad at this. Don't know what we're doing with this hair. I feel like this is not terrible. I have this crown. I don't know if the crown's going to work with the style that we have. This is the shell. It's a really... Why is it so long? That's a cute length. Yeah, okay, cool. Last minute decision, I've just decided to paint her black dress here because it was just looking a little empty and bare. So just painting that there. All right, you guys, so here is the completed look. I am so in love with how everything turned out today. I really have been enjoying doing these Halloween looks for you guys. This is Ursula, you guys. We are the Witch of the Sea. This is it right here. If you guys did enjoy this video today, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Feel free to drop some comments down below. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell button so you're notified every time I upload a new video. But that is all for now. I had a lot of fun with you guys today, and I'll see you beautiful and amazing people in the next video. Bye, you guys!